Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Gentiana. So she is a Chaos Wave Mage Chainer. So let's compare her to Kimono Fina and Immortal Flame Katy Perry because both of them are free units. So if you take a look on her stats, I must say it is amazing because yes, she is a free unit, but her stats is a stats for real characters, because if you take a look on Immortal Flame Katy Perry, it is fake stats. I can say that Immortal Flame Katy Perry stats is only on par with 6 stars characters. Like you can see, her magic only 169. So 7 stars mages should have about 200 points, and that's what you get from Gentiana. Okay, so I must say quite amazing. Not only that, she gets 190% magic boost. Whoa, that's pretty high for a free character. And the downside, not the downside, the only bad thing is she only gets 50% through double hand, but it is flexible. You can choose to become a dual wielder or double hand mage. Okay. And while it seems slow, remember that on the past we have gotten Ellie. So Ellie is a normal character, and she only gets 40% through dual wield and through double hand. So yes, Gentiana may be inferior compared to top tier mage right now in terms of stats, but I must say her stats is really decent. Okay, and for other passives, she doesn't learn anything extraordinary. Okay, she has blind resist, which is kinda annoying in my opinion, because why she get blind resist? It's not like she will attack the enemy physically. Okay, so yeah, pay attention if you use her. You may want to give her a ribbon. For ice resist, she has 60% ice resist, which is amazing. And if you use Gentiana, you may want to pair her with Shiva, because you will get 50% more bonus stats if you equip Shiva. Okay, really good, I think, because Shiva excel on both magic and spirit stats. Okay, so enough about stats. Now let's take a look on her abilities. So she specialized on Chaos Wave, like I have said on the beginning, and it is not Chaos Wave Awaken. Some of you say, oh, they will upgrade Gentiana into Chaos Wave Awaken, but I don't think that's possible because she is a free unit. So yes, Chaos Wave is a good at this point of the game, but maybe okay, on the future they're gonna change it to Chaos Wave Awaken, but it's okay. For now, she is still powerful. And the next move, Chaining Family, she has is Blood Prison. I don't know what this move is, but you can simply ignore it because it deals little damage. And she only able to chain with, to use Ice Elemental attack. So she doesn't have non-elemental attack. Maybe, kinda annoying. So yeah, only ice element. But the good thing is she able to imperil 110% of ice resist. So that's pretty high. Okay, and her quad cast easily accessible. You can access it through cooldown ability. It is only 3 turns, while the cooldown has 4 turns. Basically, it is not on demand, but because you can activate it through your limit burst, then I think it's okay. And for other roles, she can buff your party Fire, Ice, Thunder resist by 100%, but it only lasts for 2 turns. So it's more like a backup than dedicated support. Okay, the attack and magic break resist are nice, but if you need them, I believe you already have, let's say, something like Dr. Aiden, Warrior of Light Elena on your party. Now, what about the damage? I must say that her damage is absolutely good. Her normal Chaos Wave ability can deal 20 times damage per cast. You don't need to be confused, okay? It is simply consecutive attack, so you need to use it, and you reach the maximum damage 20 times after using it 6 times. So be careful not to let her die. And yes, her maximum damage output is on the 4th turn. You can use 3 Frozen Fractal with Glacial Kiss. you're gonna deal about 84 times damage, okay? With 110% Imperial, that means you deal 176.4 times. So that's pretty high, guys. And if you have other sources of Imperial, so you don't need to Imperial the enemy by yourself, then you can unleash her most powerful combo, okay? Frozen Fractal, Glacial Kiss, and Infinite Icebreaker. So that can deal us 96 times damage per turn, which means 201 times damage on that turn. That's really amazing because in terms of burst damage, she can rival Kimono Fina. Actually, that's kind of exaggerating, but yeah, you get my idea. Because if you take a look on Furcula FFBE spreadsheet, you can see that she can deal a little bit more damage compared to Circe, and that's really awesome because she is a free unit. Okay, her limit burst is also nice. Okay, it deals 30 times damage, and it will deal more damage because she has 30% extra LB damage. Okay, so it will deal about 40 times damage. But the reason to use this is to get the access for quad cast. Okay, because like I said, you will have off turn without quad cast if you only rely on her cooldown ability. Okay, pretty decent. Enough about abilities, let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, it is all up to you whether you want to make her into true dual wield or true double hand. So let's say if you have magic charger, unmatched wizardry, magic potential, then you probably want to create her into true double hand mage. But if what you have is like Queen Essence, Genji gloves, then you may want to create her into true dual wield. Okay, so you can see the equipments and abilities on the screen. Now my conclusion for Gentiana. So Gentiana is really good for a free unit. And even if you compare her to old mages, she is still more powerful than them. Let's say you compare her to Darkfina, Sibris Darkfina, Barbaricia, Transtera, then Gentiana is much powerful than those characters. The best part is she is free, so you can get strong ice mage, guys. And the good thing about ice is one of the best mage on the global right now is ice mage, and it is Kimono Fina. Kimono Fina means on two elements, ice and light, so really she can become a really good chaining partner for Gentiana. And Kimono Fina is still a normal Chaos Wave chainer, so it's a good thing to pair them together. Okay, and if you pair them together, you don't need to worry about Imperil because Kimono Fina can handle about that, and you can focus on dealing the most damaging combo on that turn. Okay, so Gentiana really good, but if you compare it to Immortal Flame Katy Perry, you really cannot compare because Immortal Flame Katy Perry is actually a multi-purpose character. So she can become breaker, buffer, and offensive attacker. So it is obvious Gentiana will be more powerful, and like I said on the beginning, Immortal Flame Katy Perry is fake 7-star characters, but still they can become really good partner, especially if you are still newbie. Then yes, those two can become really good because Katy Perry chaining move is Chaos Wave, and yes, it won't deal elemental chain, but it is still powerful. For Trust Mastery Word and STMR, I must say Gentiana maybe not that good. Gentiana's TMR and STMR. But again, you must understand that she is a free unit. Of course, they won't be as good as real TMR and STMR. But I must say, get them because it is pretty good. For Trust Mastery Word, it gives you 20% ice resist, which may be useful when you fight the enemy who uses ice element, and if you need to have elemental resist, okay, elemental Tetris or something like that. And if you only can pick one, because these two are kind of expensive, you can get them freely from the King Mok shop, then choose the STMR. I forgot to mention this on my previous video because yes, STMR also activate her thrust ability. So yeah, focus on the STMR first, then on the TMR. Okay, but my recommendation is get these two because they are good. And talking about the STMR, I must say it is pretty good, but maybe not the best for herself because yeah, it gives you evoke damage, but I don't see any powerful evoking abilities from her. So yes, it will be useful for a character like Morgana, warrior of like Cruel, but maybe not the best for herself. But still, it is equip this on herself because you will get 50% magic and that's still pretty good. Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know about Gentiana. Really amazing free unit. Make sure you obtain her. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prep XVS guide. Bye bye guys.